important because young women and girls ages 16 to 24 are experiencing the highest rate of intimate partner violence, which is triple the national average. And while 82% of parents say they could identify dating violence, only 56% would be able to identify the warning signs. So I think it's really important that Hope House reaches out to the community and talks and educates teens and parents on what those warning signs are and what they can do to help. Some of the warning signs that parents and teens can look at is the victim in the relationship can start to minimize and make excuses for the abusive partner's behavior. They also can start to withdraw from activities after school or from their friends and family themselves as they become more isolated. Another warning sign is the abusive partner constantly checking in on the victim, wanting and demanding to know where they're at all times by constantly texting and making repeated phone calls. Start the conversation with their teen about dating violence and asking about how they're doing, simply by not trying to ambush them or make them feel overwhelmed and pressured to talk. I think that can make teens shut down really easily. So coming at them from a caring standpoint versus intimidating is key. So starting just with the basic question of asking how things are going and letting them take the lead and letting things kind of happen organically. And I would really encourage parents not to get, feel dismissed or put down if their teen snaps back, that they, why are you asking me? Why do you care? Come back with them that you want to know how they're doing because you do care about them. You want to know what's going on. And just listening. Being there to listen and not judge, I think is really important. So some of those questions could be, how are your relationships going? Have you witnessed any dating abuse before? And what does a healthy relationship look like? What parents can do if their teen is either in a violent dating relationship, as in they're the victim, or the teen is the abuser themselves. They're very similar in nature in that I strongly urge parents not to make snap judgments and interrogate. Really want to support your kid as much as possible. So if your child is, or your teen is the victim, go over the warning signs, safety plan, and if your child or teen is the abuser themselves, go over those warning signs as well. Be supportive and try to find them help. Really what we want to do is create a open environment for teens to be able to talk to their parents about these things. And sending out ultimatums, parents and friends may end up pushing their teens away. So they eventually feel not supported and not able to continue that conversation. What teens can do if they're witnessing dating violence is try to find a way to intervene if they can, to distract the abuser and the victim, to get the victim away. Another thing they can do is obviously talk to an adult. And then a third thing would be, without compromising their personal safety, if they feel as though they can't approach the situation, addressing it directly with the individuals. Or if you feel as though personal safety is a concern, from a distance, you can obviously call 911 and try to get help.